Here we are on the Family Ties Productions here at Wharton Fieldhouse in Moline, Illinois, right in here in the center of Moline, Illinois, is the Wharton Fieldhouse. Historic Wharton Fieldhouse. This is a Western Big Six matchup against a couple foes that are pretty used to each other here in East Moline and United Township, and Moline the Maroons. Both teams coming with 5-3 records in the Western Big Six Conference. UT coming with a 15-10 record overall. Moline at 16-10. This is going to be the decider for winner of the second place in the Western Big Six Conference. That shot from Hefner up and no good. Rebound. That's up and good. 2 points right away by John McDowell. Gives UT the early 2-0 advantage. Early for United Township. This is Coach Mark Polite. This is his third attempt to try to get a win here at Moline's Wharton Fieldhouse as a coach. That shot's up and good right there. Jamari Atwater. That's stolen away. Lindar pitches that. Picked off by Mitch Wright. Hefner looking to get going early. And shot's up and good. Hefner's averaging 17.9 on the season. CB can't have a normal performance like he usually does. We're a little better than that. Try to get a big one here for United Township on the road at Wharton Fieldhouse. Anthony Lindauer with the ball. He's averaging 19 points a game for Moline. That shot from the corner. No good from Atwater. Rebounded by Mitch Wright. Coach Mark Polite for United Township. He's an alum from United Township. He was 3-3 here on the hardwood at Wharton Fieldhouse. Well, as a coach, he's 0-2. Trying to avenge that, get a victory here right before the end of the regular season. Get some confidence going into that Pekin Regional. Both these squads might face each other again down in Pekin. Moline the 1 seed, UT the 2 seed. Going to take on Pekin and Quincy, see if they can't match up just like the girls did last night. Moline coming away with a 11-point win at Rocky Fieldhouse. John McDowell trying to set the offense up. UT not really going at that zone. Hefner under the basket, can't get it. That's rebounded away by Deshaun James. See if that missed layup doesn't cost UT late. That was a excellent chance to get a couple points there for UT, but Hefner, the reliable senior, misses the layup. Nice pass from Lindauer. Shots up. 2 points from Timmy Wages. Timmy had 30 points last Friday night against Rock Island. Shot's no good. Tipped in by Hefner. Hefner early going. He's got 4 points. 6-4 is the advantage. 5:10 to go in the first quarter of play. Lindauer in the corner. If UT can slow him down, him and his 19 points a game, might have a good chance to win here on the road. But Timmy Wages from the wing. Shots up and good from 3. Hefner might have rolled an ankle. Checking into the game is Tavian Johnson, 6'5" junior. See if he doesn't put together a strong game tonight too. Johnson was probably UT's most outstanding player at the Genesis PSP shootout last time we saw him against Assumption High School of Davenport. That shot's up. Real soft touch, no good. The lefty, just like Polite was. Kind of reminds me a lot of Mark when he was in high school. Lindauer from way downtown. Can't find it. Tipped up. That shot's up and good from Atwater. He's got 4 in the early going. And it's a 9-6 lead for the Maroons here at their home court. Over there on the sidelines, Hefner's getting stretched out by the trainer. Hopefully he can return for United Township. That'll make a difference in terms of the outcome of this game. That foul's on Timmy Wages. He's got 5 for the game offensively. That shot's up and good. Tavian Johnson, just like I said before, Tavian Johnson, they can get him going early. He's not starting right now for UT, but at 6'5", he's one of the taller and better players 49 times, but he came in just a few minutes into the game, so he's definitely somebody who's going to play a lot of quality minutes here. Here at Wharton Field, Timmy Wage looks to drive the lane, can't get anything going, finds Lindauer, who's going to shoot. Lindauer from anywhere on the court will shoot from three, and that one he finds it from way downtown. Barely had a chance to look at it before he got the shot off. Comes up with a three, and it's a 12-8 lead for Moline. Mitch Wright from the corner. Can't get it. That rebound from Atwater. Has Moline off and running. They got numbers. Transition points. Got it too. Yep, Deshaun James. Might remember him from the football field for the Maroons. He got hurt early on in the season. Only got to play one game. It's 14-8. Another steal from Lindauer. They got a 3-on-1. Jamari Atwater's going to throw it down. 16-8. See if Coach Polite doesn't get a timeout. U.T. giving up a 7-0 run here to the Maroons. Atwater threw that one down with authority. 30-second timeout from Coach Polite. Want to compose his guys. They got within 9-8 on that bucket from Tavian Johnson with Nick Hefner on the sidelines. And Moline right now in the middle of a 7-0 spurt. These longtime rivals kind of just stepping into this game, and you almost get tingles when you're sitting around and you watch Moline come onto the court, and they're coming onto the court, and the Saints come marching in, and it was kind of exciting, kind of almost surreal to see that high school game can be played like this in such a historic place. This is one of the finer places to watch a high school game in the state of Illinois, or even across the country. This is one of the better places to play basketball. The referee's starting his count. U.T.'s going to have to get the ball here in a hurry. 3 minutes to go in the first. 16-8 is the score. Moon's surging up. A little 7-0 spurt going on. That dribble drive and the dunk. All over him. So that's like I said, they can get Tavian Johnson going early. The junior at 6'5", just quieted the crowd here from Moline. Moline was in the middle of a 7-0 spurt. Tavian Johnson threw it down with the left hand and dunked from either side already. So it's 2:51 to go in the first quarter, and he might be in for a pretty exciting game up and down the court. Moline usually tries to slow it down, but this game's been back and forth so far. And that's plays the style of UT. They're going to get up and down the court if you're going to let them. And this team from UT's got just as much talent as Rock Island. Just had some real tough losses. And they've played some real quality squads. They played against Chicago Simeon twice this season, and that's not going to help when they went out to the Pontiac Holiday Tournament. That doesn't help out either, going and playing against the competitive teams that are out there in that tournament. Best tournament probably in the Midwest. UT plays in that every season, and kind of hard to come away with victories. But UT starting to surge now here at the end of the season. Had a real nice win Friday night against Galesburg. Lindauer looks for a shot, can't get it off. That's Jamari Atwater from the top of the key. He is in and out. Rebound, Timmy Wages up, no good. Gets the rebound again, can't get it. Third try. Bounces off. Timmy Wages can't get anything. He had 4 shots there within 3 foot. Tavian Johnson. That's got to be a goaltending. And it is. Tavian Johnson off the bench, been a big spark plug. Been a big spark plug for UT off the bench. Playing a little 6-man now. He's got 7 points. We're just in the first quarter. Guy off the bench leading the way and scoring for either squad. Well, UT, that was in and out. UT's in the middle of a run here. That foul's on McDowell. That foul was on McDowell. Atwater's going to go to the line for 2. Perfect on the first one. He joins Tavian with 7. Yeah, this is a Family Ties Productions. I'm Brian Medina, bringing a little commentary in tonight's Western Big Six game. Doing little cameras. My father, John Medina, over here at Wharton Fieldhouse, high up in the rafters. Get to see the game almost like you're just sitting on top of the court. 16-14 is the lead for
The previous foul call on Moline was called on Deshaun James, not Timmy Wages. Deshaun James had one personal, Timmy Wages had one personal.
They changed the foul from James to Wages. Kind of surprised. I thought it was on James, but 2:04 to go in the first quarter. All right, Water hits them both. Big shots from the junior. Oh, he's led by that real strong junior class. Scores 18-13. Nearly picked off by Lindauer. Damon over to try to drive the lane. Couldn't get anything going. That's stolen away by Lindauer. Moline again got numbers. Lindauer can't find his shot. Stolen away by Hefner. Jansen couldn't find his shot from the corner. With 1:30 to go, UT holding down by 5. Close it down to 2. That's 3 points from Nick Jansen. Pulls UT within a bucket. UT's on a little 7-2 spurt, closing the gap against Moline. That shot from 3 is up and good. Automatic from. Guy's automatic from 3-point. If you get him any kind of space, he's going to kill you. 21-16 is the lead for Moline. Tavian Johnson looking to get a shot. Can't get anything going. 53 seconds to go in the first quarter. See, they can't find Hefner down the block. He's the go-to guy for UT. Averages 17 points a game. 40 seconds. Looks like UT might be looking for one shot here. This first quarter been up and down the court. 21-16 is the lead for Moline. You might remember last season when the two faced off in the regionals, Moline was beaten by United Township over the Panthers at 26-21. So here in the first half, both these squads pretty sure going to top those totals. We got 12 seconds to go in the first. That shot blocked from 3. Johnson tries to get it in, can't get it going. They got 3 seconds left. Wages finds Lindauer from half court. He's got it! That might be a big shot. As far as momentum goes, huge shot from Lindauer. 24-16 after the first quarter on 9 points from Anthony Lindauer. After 1 quarter of the books, UT 16, Moline on a big half-court shot from Anthony Lindauer, 24. Second quarter about to get it away. Moline holding on to a 24-16 lead, and in the quarter on a 6-0 spurt. A pair of Anthony Lindauer 3-pointers. That last one from half court. Atwater drives the baseline, shots up, can't find it. Nick Jansen comes away with the rebound. Finds his man Overton. I'm going to say on the onset that UT's got to limit Moline's 3-pointers. That one's in and out. UT's got to limit Moline's 3-pointers, and sure enough, after 1 quarter, Moline's got 4 threes, 3 from Anthony Lindauer. Lindauer averaging 19 points a game. Might top that tonight. Early on, he's got 9 points. Hefner runs his total to 5. It's a 7-point lead for the Maroons. Lindauer breaks half court, finds Atwater. Only looking to set something up offensively. Lindauer's going to take it from 3. He's hot tonight. He's got 12. All 3-pointers, and Molin's got their biggest lead at 10. If he gets any kind of space, he's going to kill UT all night. He's got 4 threes in the early going, 4 for 5 from outside, 1 from behind half court, so he's got unlimited range. Tavian Johnson stolen away. Lindauer's got numbers. Tipped out of bounds off of Mitch Wright. (27-17) is the lead for the Maroons. Trying to get something going here. That foul's on Lindauer, his first.
Fourth team foul.
(27-17) is the lead for the Maroons. Trying to sweep the season series against United Township. Last year they swept the season series against UT and ended up losing them to them in the regionals. The regional that UT won by knocking off Moline and Quincy. And shot from the corner. Can't find it. That rebound is Kyle Lewis. Moline trying to build on that 10-point lead. Timmy Wages from the corner. Drives the lane. Shots up. And charge is going to be called on Moline's. That's going to be on Timmy Wages. That's going to be a second. They gave his last foul to teammate Deshaun James. Now he's got 2. As a team, they got 5. So UT going to be looking at some bonus here in the second quarter. Lindauer all alone. He's got 2 more. Throws it down. That's a third dunk already in the first half. Don't really expect Lindauer to throw it down, but nice defensive play there from Josh Johnson. Lindauer with 14 points in the not even halfway through the first half is looking like an all-stater here as a junior, putting up a real good game. Seeing if he can't give Moline a real nice tournament run. Moline should advance out of the regionals. They're going to get to host sectionals, so Moline could put together a real long run and try to make a shot at state, try to get down to Peoria. Only got 4 teams going to make it down there, but Moline, if they're going to host sectionals, going to have a chance to be that team. So let's see what happens. 29-17 is the lead for the Maroons. Here with Family Ties Productions in the second quarter, 5:29 to go. Overton from the corner, nothing doing. That shot's up. Gonna be a foul called against James. And Hefner kind of got lucky on that one. That was a missed layup, another missed layup. Is that tape on there? Hefner hits that one. He's got 6. Make it 7. The UT pulls back within 10. Only just keeping that lead right there around 10 points. That shot from 3 is up and good again. He is absolutely on fire. He is killing him. He's got 17 points here in the first half. gonna be a long night. They keep giving Lindauer. Looks like he's getting that one's tipped out of bounds off of Moline, off UT. This will be off of Mike Maffey. Oh, that was tipped off of Lindauer, but guess not. 32-19 is the score. Moline's Lindauer just absolutely on fire here in the first half. He's got 17 points. He's got 5 3-pointers already. Timmy Wages from the wing. Yeah, there's a team from Moline that's just got a lot of. Oh, Lindauer from the corner. Oh my gosh, he is absolutely just killing UT from outside. He's got 6 threes in the first half. 20 points in total. He's outscoring Moline or UT by himself. Hefner on the corner calls a timeout. 4:18 to go. UT's going to take a timeout with 4:18 to go in the first half. (35-19). That shot from the corner. That's up and good. UT's going to need a lot of threes from just about anybody in the court. 35-22 is the score. That shot from 3. There's Mitch Wright. Hughes pulls with you within 13. They're going to need a lot of points from a bunch of guys. Looks like Moline might put up a lot of points now. Lindauer can't find any space. Misses a shot, but sure enough, it doesn't count.
Foul goal number 33, Nick Jansen. His first, UT's second team foul.
35-22 is the lead. Lindauer's got the ball. Lindauer steps out of bounds. What the first mistake Lindauer's made all night. Just filling the stat sheet. He's got 20 points. We still got 3:41 to go in the first half. Tavian Johnson into the game for Marino. That one stolen away. Hefner with the ball. Drives the lane. He's got 2. Runs his total to 9. UT is within 11. Been hovering around that 10-point mark ever since the start of the second quarter. Wages to Lindauer. That was, foul's going to be called on DJ McDowell. Wages the ball. He's got Atwater top of the key. See if Atwater can't get some space and get something going. That timeout for Coach Weber. 2:54 to go in the first half. 35-24 Moline. 35-24 is the lead for Moline. 2:45 to go in the second. Josh Johnson shots up. Can't get the layup. Timmy Wages with the steal. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be called for a travel. Good call by the officials. Moline fans not happy, but that was definitely a traveling call. Jansen inbounds the ball to DJ McDowell. That shot from way downtown. Nothing doing. Rebound. Josh Johnson comes up with it. Lindauer's got the ball. Moline's got numbers again. 3-on-2. Jamari Atwater dunks it down. Throws it down again. Boy, we've seen 4 dunks here in the first half. 37-24 is the lead for the Maroons. Tavian Johnson drives the lane, gives it up to his buddy Hefner. That foul is going to go against Johnson. Charging call. That foul goes against Johnson. That's his first, and the team's 4. 37-24 is the lead for the Maroons. 2:01 to go. So Moline wants to Closed the half strong, up by 13 points. Been a real good half for the Maroons. Mainly from the scoring outburst from Anthony Lindauer. He's got 20 points in the first half. Blowing up from three. He's got 6 of them. That foul's going to go against Lindauer. Excellent call from the officials. He did push off on a screen there. Well, Lindauer's got 2. Maybe that'd be the way for UT to slow him down. Is going to be some kind of foul trouble. 37-24 is the lead for the Maroons. That's the 18th foul. Not going to be a 1-on-1 because there's a offensive penalty there. Overton with the ball. It's over his teammate McDowell. UT trying to set someone against his Moline zone. After the ball down the block. One dribble. DJ McDowell drives the lane. Overton from the corner. Can't get a nice rebound by Johnson. Drives the lane. That foul's going to go on Josh Johnson. So UT's going to have a chance to put some points here on the board. Going to be in the 1-on-1. That's a 19 foul. So 121. UT thought they might have been. They might have been in trouble there when Lindauer went on that streak, and UT's calmly just kind of tipped away the lead. There's just a 12 points. I know it's a big 12-point lead, but with the half the Lindauer's had 20 points, it's not that bad. They can get within 10 points after the half. UT have a good chance of coming with a road victory here in the Western Big Six, which is always tough. That shot's up and good. Johnson's going to get them both. UT's 6 for 7 from the line in the first half. Jamari Atwater with the ball now. Lindauer has in the corner. You see if UT can't trap him. 37-26. Only just barely gets across the timeline. Lindauer looks to get a shot from 3. Can't get it. Drives the baseline. He's going to get blocked by Johnson. He's got 1 on 3. No numbers here. Hefner onto the basket. Shots up and good. UT's within 10. So a half where UT's not played that great. They're just down 9 points to Moline. We got 45 seconds to go in the half. Near travel in the corner. Atwater to Wages. Wages with the ball. 40 seconds to go in the half. .35 seconds to go. 37-28 lead for the Maroons. They're up by 8 after the first quarter. And even after that first quarter, they had a long three-pointer from Anthony Lindauer beyond half court to give them that 8-point lead. UT was just within 2 points with about a minute to go in the first quarter. And back-to-back threes from the Maroons balloon that lead to 8. UT hasn't been any closer until now. They're down by 9. Near travel again. 8 seconds to go. Kyle Lewis drives the lane. Finds James. That shot's up. No good. Rebound Atwater. Goes up. That's going to be the half. After one half of the books. Moline 37, led by 20 points from Anthony Lindauer. UT 28. First half score, UT 28, Moline 37. You know, the half that wasn't exactly the best half basketball UT's had all season, and they're only down 9 points. That first half, Moline had 7 3-pointers, 6 from Lindauer, 3 dunks. If UT can get things going here in the third, it could make it an exciting game. Hefner shots up. Can't get it. He led the way for UT with 11 in the first half. See if he can't match that total and put up 20-plus points. Josh Johnson drives the lane against him. That shot from Johnson is up and no good. Again, Linder, he had 20 points there in the first half. Johnson at the line. Gets the second. And the senior Johnson's got his first point of the night. It gives Moline a 10-point lead. That one narrowly thrown away. Jansen finds Moline going to control the ball on the jump. On the jump there, DJ McDowell got ahead of himself, and kind of a bad turnover for UT to not the way they want to start the half. Coach Polite's over there just telling the guys to stay composed. Let the game come to you. This game is gonna be nip and tucks. Probably throughout here the second half. Moline's up 10, but these two rivals, that shot from Lindauer, can't find it from the corner. One of a few misses he has had so far in this game. Hefner's gonna break the timeline. Finds Tavian Johnson. Mitch right in the corner, can't get it going. Hefner drives lane, shots up. He's got it. UT's got that lead down to 8. Hefner leading the way with 13 of the UT 30. Moline's coached by Ryan Weber, assisted by Derek Lindauer and Dave Fowler. 16-10 on the season. Lost last Saturday night to Rockford Auburn. UT comes in with the 15-10 record, 5-3 in the Western Big Six. Timmy Wages in the block, blocked away by Tavian Johnson. That shot from Lindauer, a little off balance, can't get it going. That one's tipped away, that's got to be on Moline, and it is. So UT down 6. Get things going here in the third quarter. That's the third foul on Josh Johnson. That's the team's second here. Actually, they're calling it 4 on Josh Johnson. That one's tipped out of bounds off Lindauer. 6:08 again to go in the third quarter. UT down by 8, trying to close the gap to 6. They ain't been within 6 points since the first quarter. DJ McDowell looks to drive the lane, tipped out of bounds. He's going to go the way of UT. UT is coached by alum Mark Polite, assisted by another alum Mike Crawford and David Robinson. Assistants there for United Township. Appreciate the cooperation of Moline's athletic department and Todd Rosenthal for allowing us to bring you another Family Ties Productions here at historic Wharton Fieldhouse in the heart of Moline, Illinois. Mitch right in the corner. That one's stolen away. Nice play by Atwater. Kind of just fell to him. Lindauer's at the timeline. Moline's only got 1 point here in the third. Timmy Wages for 3. Got it. Timmy Wages only has 8 points. 6 from outside of the three-point line. Tavian Johnson in the block, turns it over. 11-point advantage. Mari Atwater with the ball. Gives up to Lewis. Timmy Wages in the blocks, finds 2. UT's having some problems defensively against Moline. 43-30 is the lead for the Maroons. DJ McDowell picks up his dribble. He's got it now at half court, 4:20 to go. Somebody needs to get something going here for UT. Really need to start getting the ball pounding in the block. Find Hefner. The guy's averaging 19 points a game for a reason. UT not even looking his way. Just kind of pass the ball around the perimeter against this Moline zone. Tavian Johnson tries to penetrate it. That shot from the corner. Can't get it. Rebound, Hefner. That foul is going to go against him with a block in the back. Block in the push in the back there. It's going to be Hefner's second. He's got 13. .350 to go in the third quarter. Moline had 13 points. Atwater drives lane, shots up. They're up by 15 now. That's 12 points now for Atwater. Atwater averaging 8.2 points this season. He's surpassed that with his 12. That shot from 3 is up and good. Jansen's got it. He's got 2 threes on the night. UT's within 12. 3:08 to go in the third. Moline's Lindauer's got 20 points. He hasn't had any since about 4 minutes to go in the first half. Yeah, foul's going to go against that foul's going to go against Nick Jansen. That's his second.
Also number 33, Nick Jansen, his second.
Nearly stolen away, and it is. That foul's going to go against Timmy Wages. That foul's going to be the third one against Wages. See if he doesn't sit a little bit here in the third. .249 to go. UT down by 12, trying to draw within 10 points. Moline's been hovering right around 10 points ever since that one's tipped away out of bounds off Kyle Lewis. Moline's been hovering around right around that 10-point advantage ever since the first quarter. Timmy Wages is going to sit down for a little bit. He's got 3 fouls. He'll probably sit for the rest of this third quarter. UT needs to take advantage of it. Wages is Moline's second leading scorer. Overton from the wing. That's going to be a traveling call. Excellent call from the officials. I don't think Overton needed to make a play like that, though. He had some open court there. I don't know why he didn't just try to take a little shot from 3, but I guess I'm confident in a shot. We got 2:25 to go in the third. UT down 12. Trying to close that big gap that Moline's held on UT all night. Giovanni looks to find Lindauer. He's got some space. He's not going to take it. That foul off the ball. 3-second violation is the call. Never really see that call too much unless the guy's in there for about 6-7 seconds, but it was, and that's going to help UT out. Again, UT's had a lot of problems against this Moline defense. Either they throw a zone at him or come with a little bit of pressure, and Moline's had fits, given UT fits all night. See if they can't get half of the ball. He's got the ball on the block. That foul's going to go against Lindauer. Now Lindauer's got 3. So let's see if the junior. See the junior leader from Moline doesn't get some time on the bench. No, he's not. Timmy Wages back in the game for Kyle Lewis. So Moline's up 12. They got 3 guys in foul trouble. After the ball, that foul's on James. That's his third foul. Moline's got 4 guys with 3+ fouls. But then actually, there's only 4 guys with foul for Moline, and 3 of them have 3. 1 has 4. So with just minute 52 to go here in the third, Moline could get themselves in some trouble with some foul trouble. Going into the fourth, Tammy Johnson drives the lane. That shot's up. And rattles away, no good. Atwater comes away with a rebound. Overton's going to be calling for another foul. Near half court, not the place you want to foul Lindauer or anybody from Moline. It's still tough defense. 45-33 is the lead for Moline. See if they don't run some clock here with that foul trouble that I was just talking about there a couple seconds ago. I have a feeling Moline's going to run some clock here. James get it with the Wages. Wages with the ball out at half court. 1:20 to go in the third. And it looks like Moline is definitely running some clock. They know that Coach Weber knows he's in foul trouble. He doesn't want to get hurt anymore. That's Giovanni with the ball on the timeline. See if UT can't get a steal here. A 5-second call. Tavian Johnson in tight defense. Timeout, Coach Weber with 1:02 to go in the third.
30-second timeout called by Moline.
After the Moline timeout, Atwater's got the ball. We got less than a minute to go in the third. Maroons ahead by 12. Timmy Wages with the ball underneath the block. Shots up and good. U.T.H.S down by 14. Pretty sure they're not going to go down without a fight in the fourth. After the ball down the block, shots up, fouls called. That's 4 against Deshaun James, and the three-point play opportunity for Hefner. So James, another starter, he's got 4 fouls. Coach Weber's not happy with the call, but this is probably the right call there on the block. James got him with the body. Hefner gets the three-point play. Pulls with UT within 11. We're still just staying right around that 10-point mark. UT's not going away, not playing the best here offensively tonight, but hanging with the Maroons here on the road. 20 seconds to go in the third. Lindauer's going to get trapped in the corner. Nearly turned over. Wages with the ball. We got 15 seconds to go in the third. Giovanni gives it up to Lindauer. Lindauer's got the ball with 10 seconds. Wages top of the key for 3. Can't get it. Blocked away. Overton's got the ball. UT's got 2 seconds. Shots up. Foul on the layup. That's a foul on Wages. He's got 4 too with 0.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. So Moline's got 3 guys with 4 fouls and one of them with 3. So going to be a lot of guys who need to stay away from their fifth. Wages, one of them. Wages is the second leading scorer for Moline, and not a guy that Coach Weber wants to see on the bench. With 0.2 seconds to go in the third, Overton brings UT to within 10. UT down 10. 0.2 seconds to go in the third quarter. Misses the second. And that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters in the books, Moline 47, UT 37. We're going to the fourth quarter. See if UT doesn't try to go to the block. Josh Johnson's got 4 fouls. Deshaun James got 4 fouls. Anthony Lindauer's got 3. Timmy Wages with 4. So UT, if they can, if I'm UT and I might go to Polite, or not Polite, but Hefner. Hefner's getting guarded by Deshaun James and those 4 fouls. Overton top the key. James is on Hefner again. Chancer from the corner. Can't get it. Rebound tipped away. Johnson with the ball. Hefner's guarded by James. Need to go to him right now. He's got 4 fouls. Shot from 3. Can't get it. Nearly rebounded by UT. James comes away with it. Jump ball is called. Moline fans not at all happy with the officiating tonight, but that was an obvious jump ball call. I don't know why they wanted a foul, but I don't understand what the gruff was about, but 47-37 is the lead for Moline. See if Moline doesn't try to run some clock with all this foul trouble. Backdoor cut, can't find him. Atwater with the ball. 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Moline trying to hold on to this 10-point lead. They've been right around 10 points ever since the first quarter, end of the first quarter. DJ McDonald, tight defense of Atwater. Kyle Lewis finds James. I think Moline's going to try to run some clock here with all this foul trouble. Lindauer now has the ball against Overton. Overton nearly comes away with the steal. Josh Johnson with those 4 fouls out there. That foul That foul's going to go against Tavian Johnson. Just a second. UT not any real foul trouble. Tim Wages comes onto the game. He's got 4 fouls. That's a team here. Moline's got 6 in the second half. UT's got 5. So might see a lot of free throws here at the end of the game. Tim Wages finds Kyle Lewis. Gives it to Lindauer wisely with 6:25 to go in the fourth. Might try to spend some of this clock. Overton in tight defensive Lindauer. Timmy Wages has it now. He's got, again, those 4 fouls. Kyle Lewis has the ball. 6 minutes to go. Moline's just going to run some clock. Timmy Wages got a layup. Can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Shots up. And the one. That foul goes on DJ McDowell. He now has 3. 49-37 is the lead for Moline, trying to boost it to 13. And Wages does. Wages also had a big night. He's got 15. Josh Johnson out there in front of the press. He's got, the half-court defender. He's got 5 fouls. For 4 fouls, sorry. That shot's up. Can't find it. Wages comes away with the rebound. Nearly tipped away. 50-37 is the lead for Moline. 5.5 minutes to go. That foul goes against Overton. That's the 7th, so they're going to go to the line for the 1-on-1. Lindauer trying to score here. He had 20 points midway through the second. Hasn't scored since then. James into the game for Wages. Lindauer goes line for the 1-on-1. Gets the first. Lindauer missed the second. Tavian Johnson comes away with the rebound. Still 14-point lead. UT needs to get something going here on offense. They've yet to score here in the fourth quarter. Nick Jansen with the ball. UT's having a lot of problems with his zone defense from Moline. DJ McDowell shots up. Can't get it. Rebound. Tavian Johnson shots up. He's got it. He's got 11. UT's within 12. Putting on a little bit of a press here. Kyle Lewis has it. We got 4:50 to go. Timeout, Coach Weber, with 4:50 to go in the third quarter. (51-39) is the lead for the Maroons, trying to hold on here with 4:50 to go in the fourth. Lindauer with the ball. Kyle Lewis on the wing, wisely brings it back out. The foul goes against Jansen. Not a bad foul. That's going to be Josh Johnson going to the line. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Going to go to the line for 1-on-1. Not a bad foul at all for UT, really. They can force a miss here. They could come down and get a bucket, be within 10. And he does, misses the first. Atwater nearly comes away with it. Mitchright gets it to DJ McDowell. 4:30 to go. UT trying to get something going against Moline, down 12 points. Hefner with the ball. Shots up and good. He's leading the way for UT. UT down by 10, 4:09 to go. Nearly stolen away. Timmy Wade with the ball, near travel. Jamari Atwater with the ball. No shot from way downtown from Lindauer. Killing him tonight. He's got 24 on 7 3-pointers. 54-41 is the lead for the Maroons. Johnson with the ball. Up and good. Hefner's basket pulls East Moline in within 11.
Third quarter, Rock Island 47, Quincy 22. At halftime, Galesburg 18, Alton 15.
This is a Family Ties production. If you're interested in purchasing a DVD of tonight's game or any game that we have done in the past, call Jess Medina at 309-721-0896. Or if you're interested in purchasing a little bit of advertising from Family Ties Production, you can call Jess also 721-0896. $54-43 is the lead for the Maroons. Lindauer looks to inbounds it. That was stolen away. Johnson's gonna dunk it. Pulls UT within 9. UT's press. Jamari Atwater with the ball. That was tipped away, and Johnson knew what to do with it. That's his second dunk of the game. Kyle Lewis with the ball. 3:25 to go. That foul's going to go against Hefner. Still not a bad foul. Going to send Moline to the lines. That's Jamari Atwater. Going to send a line for a 1-on-1. Nine-point lead for the Maroons with 3:24 to go. Atwater gets the first. Pushes that lead back to 10. Gets them both. 2 big free throws from the junior. Puts that lead back to 11 with 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. UT needs to start getting a lot of points in a hurry, or they're planning on winning this game. Shot from Overton. Can't get it. Johnson nearly comes away with a rebound dunk. And can't. With 3:10 to go, UT got to start coming with some steals. Getting a lot of them in a hurry. That foul going to go against Jansen. That's going to be Jansen's fourth. Team stance. So Lindauer's going to go to the line for 2. He hustles right up to the free throw line. Probably not the guy you want to foul. Lindauer. Lindauer's got 24 points in the night. He's a big time shooter for Moline. Can drain shots from just about anywhere in the court. You saw that after the first quarter. He hit that. He missed the free throw. Just didn't remember anywhere on the court. He just about right at the press box. He made that three-pointer in the first half, or the first quarter, and used that to put Moline up 24-16 after 1. Lindauer gets the second. Runs a total of 25. He's got 500 on the season. 12-point lead for the Maroons. Less than 3 minutes to go. Nearly stolen away. Overton with the ball. Drives lane, shots up. He can't get it. Rebound Hefner, can't get it again. Lindauer's got the ball. Josh Johnson's got it now. Lindauer drives lane. Kicked away by Mitch Wright. Ball out of bounds. Moline's possession. Timmy Wade just has it. Gives it up to Lindauer. That combo's got 40 points in the night for Moline. Josh Johnson. Tipped away. That foul's going to go against Johnson. That's Tavian's third. UT's got 10-plus fouls. Going to send Kyle Lewis to the free throw line. Well, with 2:16 to go, looks like Moline's going to come over with the season sweep. of the Panthers. Gets the second. It's 13 with 2:16 to go in the fourth. DJ McDowell finds Overton. He's open from three, not going to take it. Jansen drives lane, shots up from the free throw line. Can't get it. Tipped away. DJ McDowell tried to save it. He steps out of bounds. Timeout from Moline there in the corner.
Both timeout called by Moline.
13-point lead for the Maroons. Maroons going to go to 17-10 on the season. 6-3, going to get second place in the Western Big Six Conference. Moline is led offensively by Timmy Wages and Anthony Lindauer. Both those guys going to be coming back. And also Deshaun James and Jamari Adverb, they're both juniors again, so Moline's going to have 4 seniors there. In the starting lineup that were starters this season, going to be back. Then the sophomore team looked pretty good as well. Moline sophomores had a real nice win in the first contest of the two. So yeah, quite a few sophomores are going to probably get good time minutes there in next season, and Moline might put together a real strong campaign next season. Rock Island's going to be graduating Chase-On Randall, so Moline early on might be the favorites to win the Western Big Six. Couldn't do it this season, but kind of hard to beat Rock Island. They had probably the best player in the state of Illinois in Chase-On Randall, Stanford recruit, leading the way on the season. 1:46 to go. Giovanni's going to go to the line. Giovanni gets his first point of the night. Runs the Moline lead to 14. UT never got closer than 8 after the first quarter. It's now a 15-point lead for the Maroons. Again, these guys probably going to face each other again down in Pekin for a regional championship. They can both knock off their first-round foes. And if Moline can knock off UT again, get the three-game sweep against UT, then they could possibly play a sectional here at home, which these Maroons play pretty strong, and Anthony Lindauer real strong shooting from the court here at Wharton Fieldhouse. So not be surprised if Moline puts together a real long playoff run. That shot's up and good. Shot's up and good from Overton. This is third point night. Timeout, Coach Polite, 1:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Team down 13. It's really kind of a flat effort from the Panthers tonight. I think what the score was 18-16, and Lindauer hit that three-pointer after a couple defensive plays there from UT to push it to 21-16, and then UT had another chance to put some points on the board at the end of the first. Couldn't do it. Took that shot almost too early. Lindauer had the ball, a couple dribbles, took a shot from half court. Sure enough, he made it. Gave Moline that 8-point lead, and ever since then it's just been all Moline, and they're up by 13 points with 1:30 to go in the fourth quarter. I think that three-pointer from Lindauer just kind of broke their back. Atwater gets it into Lewis. Lewis finds Lindauer. Up to Giovanni to Atwater. Atwater going to break the timeline. Finds the man Lewis underneath the basket. Goes up for 2. 15-point lead again with 1:13 to go. Hefner shots up and good.
That's why Nick Hefner,
That's Lindauer's fourth. Those fouls not really a factor anymore. Now the Moline's up by 13 with just over a minute to go. Hefner barely catches the iron. Johnson goes up, gets two. So UT down by 11, still not going away. A minute to go. Kyle Lewis gonna be fouled. Gonna go to the line. That foul on Johnson, his fourth. 22 points from Nick Hefner. Just a few above his season average of 19. Excuse me, from 17.9. Lewis hits the first. Hits them both. Two big shots from the senior to give his squad a 13-point lead. Overton with the ball, gets it across timeline in a hurry. They swing it over to Jansen. Jansen to Overton. Overton couldn't pull it from three. Finds Hefner. Shots up and good.
By Nick Hefner.
Hefner, big night here against Moline. Not enough to pull off the win against the Maroons. Good. I mean, Lindauer out of bounds with 11-point lead and 37.9 to go. This game realistically out of reach for the Panthers. But, you know, you don't want to rub it in if you're Moline. They're going to see these guys probably one more time to end the season. Jansen from three, can't get it. Hefner goes up, can't get it. That shot's up and good from Tavian Johnson. Down to 9. Lindauer with the ball. Needs to get it in. Timeout from Coach Weber with 20.4 seconds to go. Full timeout. Nine-point lead for the Maroons. Lindauer in the corner. Stolen away by Johnson. 15 seconds to go. Finds Overton. Going to pull up from three. Can't get it. Timmy Wages with the ball. 8 seconds to go. Gonna run the clock out. Moline improves to 6-3 in the Western Big Six. 17-10 overall. After 4 quarters in the books. Smart play there by Atwater. These guys are going to see each other again. Don't want to give any fuel to UT when they play each other in the tournament, but it is a Family Ties production. I'm Brian Medina, bringing you a little commentary in the Western Big Six game. My dad, John Medina, bringing you the camera work. It is a Family Ties production. If you're interested in purchasing a DVD of tonight's game or any game we've done in the past, call Jess at 721-0896. Thank you, and good night.